welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. This guy's been the talk of the league. What a start, 6-0 to begin this campaign. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. 6 yards.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing right. It's taken in. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room. And we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 45. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead.
Home team 7, visitors nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat. Not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch taken here, and it should come right at the 15-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44.
He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Into space at the 45. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point, up and good. And the visitors will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They bring a tight end in motion left. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
1 yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pass caught right side by Coleman.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle they go. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down. With him again, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down
at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
to the ground. He'll get it again, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At the line of scrimmage.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd down and 7.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brought down at the 15-yard line.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And that will be a first down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. Give him 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
A gain of 14. Result is a first down.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there.
He was
dropped for the loss of a yard. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This one will be from 37 yards out. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the visitors will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
The home team's
line.
offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They count. Take him down behind the line.
Take him down back at
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And it was taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down. Coming up.
3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. Handoff here, up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Clearly, the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they now force 4th down.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick.
1-yard line.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that'll help give them some space. Out of bounds, up at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And a 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Knowing the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now, faking the give. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
3-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot. See if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
21 yards. Results in a 1st down.
Now a run on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I will be right back after this. 2nd down, they need 3. To the goal line and in. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the visitors will get out in front 17-7.
17. Our home team, 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
15 at the 22-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now his defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And
they'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the visitors to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Looking for his tight end on the quarter route. He's got it.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick hitting slant there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try and get... And he's in! Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point is good. And his guys are back within 6.
20. Our home team, 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup, and that will be a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
16 yards.
1st and 10.
A first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
In these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is caught. What a throw.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Visitors 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
45-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run.
The quarterback keeps it.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
The pass. Caught by number 11.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. To give credit to the defense, they were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 20.
The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, and able to take him down for a loss.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
13 yards. Results in a first.
Now, faking the give. Going right sideline and complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a toss play, running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
He runs with it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 30. Our home team 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman.
16 yards.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Now a stretch play, running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
A pass caught right side by Coleman.
It's a gain of 6.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's a run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the zone read. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the visitors are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
It's a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He will stay in bounds to keep the clock moving as he goes down on his own. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for our visitors. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.